Oh we live, Man United. Oh we live, I say. Oh we live, Man United. Game football, the balls be wet. Beautiful. Copy this link. Hello there, mate. You alright? Technical difficulties meant I was a bit late today. Forgive me. We are live, we are live. Come join us, come join us. 45, 45. We are live, we are live. Come join us. Oh, make it 16 clear. I don't get it. What do you mean? Yes, yes. Ayub! My boy. Garnacho right hand side, facing up Calafiori. He's been having joy against Calafiori so far. Calafiori seems to be the weakness in that back line. Dillick crosses the ball into the back post. That's not a bad ball. It's not a bad ball at all. Sorry, guys. Let me just finish then sharing everything to the socials. Decent. Decent. There we go. That's all posted. Okay. Guys, this first 25 minutes has been actually been alright from United perspective. Arsenal had that chance, a reverse shot from Mikel Merino. Other than that, not really a lot. United have been trying to pick up the ball in transition, obviously, in a poor moment in terms of form. So, makes sense as to why that was the game plan. That's a foul for Arsenal. How? How is that a foul for Arsenal? It's just coming together. With Mikel Merino and I don't know who the other defender is. It might be De Ligt. Lindelof centre half. De Ligt and Euro either side. Interesting. Very, very interesting for Man United. Very, very interesting. Pop the chat here. Chat to me, people. What do you reckon the predictions? What were your predictions, guys? There was obviously huge protests, huge glaze out protests before the game as well. So it was a big one. Most certainly a big one today. For more reasons than one. You see what I'm saying? Delict seems to be fine after that, coming together with Mikel Merino. But yeah, this is obviously a huge game. I feel somewhat confident. Not confident in terms of we're going to beat Arsenal. It's just that we can get a result here. Arsenal are obviously suffering a little bit as well in terms of goal scoring as well. CK says 1-0 Arsenal. I could see it being a 1-0 game either way. But yeah, United are very happy to sit in a shape. Very, very happy to just sit in a shape. There's a chance here with some space in behind for Merino. Merino finds Declan Rice at the edge of the box. He finds Thomas Partey. Blocked by Ericsson. Blocked by James. Blocked by James. And Anthony Taylor gives a foul for some reason. I'm not sure why. As Mikel Arteta seems to be unhappy with something. When is he ever happy? When is he ever happy, to be honest? Yeah, Arsenal are not in any real position to be scoring freely against United right now. Obviously, I know they scored 7 against PSV, but I was saying to some of the lads, we were going to watch the Arsenal game together. I was saying to Sharks, you saying my boy, Zuhao? I thought that was a cue, sorry mate. But yeah, how you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, I was saying to some of the boys, Arsenal have made the Champions League look really easy so far. So them scoring 7 against PSV doesn't really put much fear into me. They can, obviously still are the huge favourites and are likelier to win than us. Obviously, good due to their league position and obviously form being better than ours. But that doesn't really. I'm not really mad scared when they score 7 against PSV. Just because I just feel as though they've made light work of the Champions League so far. It's a huge surprise to me. See what I'm saying? There's a corner here for the kings of the set pieces, Arsenal. Go watch out for this. Ball comes in, Onana deals with it. Yes, Bashir. Well gone, geez. Onana's trying to start a quick transition here. The ball goes straight back to Arsenal. And United are just without 2 players to sit in transition. But Arsenal will take their time, recycle the ball, be calm. That's the way they go about things. Which has always been a note of praise. People have always said that in praise of Arsenal. The fact that they recycle. But of late, it's almost become criticism. A lot of Arsenal fans have been criticised. Yeah, what do you mean you eat halwa today, innit? Do us a favour today, mate. I'll try it. I'll try my best. I don't want to be doing Liverpool any favours, but I just want to win. Because 3 points is hard to come by of late. Nice little ball over the top from Thomas Partey. Timber takes a positive first touch, but he also takes a handball. One sec. That's a bit better. This squeaky chair's jarring, man. I ain't trying to do no favours for no Liverpool fans. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for United. As Onana kicks the ball straight out of play. Word to Altay Bayanda. You know what I think about Ruben Amorim? I don't understand how you can have constant long-term vision. I don't know, man. I don't know how you can do that, bro. It's tapped. Raya finds a decent pass in there. Marino does really well and opens the game up to his play. Arsenal have done this so well in the first portion of this half. They're fast, overhit pass from Calafiori, but they've really built their way out of the press really well. I don't know what that says more about United's press or what it says about their build-up play, but they've been really good at finding the spare man. And obviously our defence is somewhat makeshift as well. Today, yeah, but my thing I was saying about Amorim is so hard to keep such a long-term vision. And I don't know how he's managing it, to be honest. Because obviously he believes that he'll get it right in the end. Which obviously I hope is the case as well. But to go through this with this squad constantly must be a mad headache. I don't know how he does it. Timber to Odegaard. Odegaard finds... Is that Ethan? Yeah, it's Ethan. Ethan's playing right wing, yeah? Ethan right wing. Odegaard right centre mid. And Marino false 9. Gabriel finds Odegaard. Odegaard into Rice. Rice goes out wide to Calafiori. There's space on the left-hand side for him to drive forward. He cuts back. Recycles the ball. Trossard. Trossard tries to find fancy feet to Rice. It ends up working. Gabriel gets out of the Xerxes pressure. Finds a brilliant forward pass for Trossard! Oh. Gabriel is so good, man. That's so good from Gabriel. And Trossard gets very lucky with his first touch, but it's a brilliant first. It comes off being a mad first touch. Off his back here, almost snaps Lindelof's knees just off the lucky first touch. Decent strike. Got to get more swaz on it. Got to kill that for it to cause problems. Ugh. Yeah, United are just happy to just go long, basically. We're not really going to be trying to play out no presses here. We're really just going to try and go long and try and win the second ball. And Dalot decides to head it to Gabriel. Why not? I hear it at the same time. I hear it. Where did the chat go? Let's go. Nacho's got the ball on the right hand side here. Bruno finds it forward past Ericsson, gets it back from Ericsson. Bruno tries to slip in Xerxes, but I wish he'd had a shot there. Decent press there, but Arsenal find their way out of it. Marino driving the ball on the left hand side. Gets it to Trossard. Trossard finds Ødegaard in the pocket. He comes back out of there. Gets it to Timber. Timber back to Ødegaard. Ødegaard for the nice little scoop pass attempt over the top to Trossard. It's all a bit cute from Arsenal. That's one thing you can get from Arsenal. It's going to be nice. It's going to be cute. But United are enjoying a little bit of possession here. A bit of sustained possession for Manchester United right now. Lenioro to Ericsson. Passing the ball around the back. 5. Delict. Back to Lindelof. Enjoying possession. Oh my god, you don't pass to Casemiro there. We might get punished here. Oh, there's an overload on the right hand side. If it can be found. Ødegaard. Is he going to get a shot away? He does get a shot away. Blocked by Ericsson. What is Lindelof doing? And Casemiro, if I can't continue speaking about him, I've said enough on my channel. I've said enough on SDS. I've said enough about that guy. No need to keep talking about him. Because he's not going to be here for long. Hopefully. Nwaneri. I start seeing more what people are talking about when they say that Ødegaard runs into his players' positions. And he'll just go where the man are already at. And it don't make sense. Dalot left wing back. Ya Allah, free me from that. Guys, genuinely, I think Speed is he might be a better wing back than Dalot, you know. Speed. I reckon he can be. You have to refine his technical traits and his last action, his final ball. But other than that, I'm not convinced. Oh, great challenge from Delict. Bruno gets the ball, tries to find the transition, but our transition is only one ball, bro. Dean, what's wrong with you, bro? Why do you want me to wear the shirt backwards, bro? I'm not trying to wear the shirt backwards. There's nothing on the back of this one. I'm not wearing it backwards, broski. You never give a good enough reason. It just seems weird. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'd love to do it, but I need to understand why. What's the purpose behind it, Dean? If there's a purpose, then I'm on it. But right now, it just sounds interesting. Nwaneri tries to find his way out of a very tough spot. Xerxes tries to find Bruno, intercepted by Partey. As Arsenal will recycle the ball quite comfortably now. I'll be honest though, I don't know how, I want to know how Arsenal fans feel like. You've created a very good team for sure. But your team don't play football in a nice way anymore. Obviously teams have started to figure you out, so it changes. The sponsor of my shirt is Chevrolet, bro. This is like the... What kit is this? What kit will this be? When they added the yellow splatters to it. Chevrolet would be around Van Gaal, Jose time. That's a late one. They licked on Rice. Then again, 2 centre halves. But yeah, Arsenal fans, they must feel, just, where's their happiness gone? Arsenal used to play some free. What a pass from Partey. Odegaard with the ball. Rice gets a little flick on, gets to Calafiori, gets it back to Rice. He's overhit the pass. My thing with Rice is I was listening to a clip about Slaven Bilic when he said he was obviously too technical for a centre half. I agree. I think Declan Rice is too good to be a centre half, technically speaking. But it's not mad, like it's only because he said he had Winston Reid and Collinson playing there, and they aren't good enough to play in midfield. Declan Rice is better than them technically, but as midfielders go, it is a limitation of his. You know, the ability, the wide range of passing, the constant execution of those passes. You know what I'm saying? Jordy, the worst game of all time. It's what happens when you guys can't score and we're playing 5 at the back, bro. Can't watch the game. Can you low-key summarize what's been going on in like 15 seconds? Both teams have been nullifying each other. Arsenal have had more of the control of the ball, as you'd expect. No real chance, big chance created, if I'm being honest. That's what happens for not staying humble. Well, Arsenal, they deserve it, yeah? Yeah, but I want to know what the Arsenal fans feel in terms of the regression in the style of play. In general, if I told Arsenal fans there'd be a team like this after they finished 8th, I think they wouldn't believe it. So, Ethan was offside. But it's still like there is something missing. Arsenal were a better football team to watch for sure. The camera pans to Gabriel Martinelli, who's back. It's going to sound dramatic, but I don't think that helps Arsenal as much as Arsenal fans think. I'm not sure if Trossard is much better, but if I had a choice, I know who I'm playing. Martinelli provides a threat. It's the threat of what Martinelli could do. That's what Arsenal fans think about, rather than what he actually does. Because when he's on the pitch, he doesn't provide much of a threat. I need Bruno to go takeover mode. That's lovely from Odegaard. Rice fizzes it into the feet of Marino on the right hand side. Marino's cut inside. He's done all right there. He tried to find that ball forward. It didn't quite work out. No, that's exactly what I'm saying, Joey. So in the grand scheme of things, you have progressed. We were just talking about the style of play and how enjoyable it was for me as a football fan to watch Arsenal play. That in that sense, it has regressed. But then I also added the context of a team, or when teams start seeing you guys play that way more often, they are going to go into their shell a little bit more because it's a threat. The fact that Arsenal can play like that is threatening. Yeah, Arsenal still controlling a lot of the ball. Odegaard. Partey. Back to Odegaard. A lovely feat to get away from Eriksen there. Cuts back in. Nice pass into Declan Rice on the left-hand side. He opens it up to Calafiori. Trossard is a bit inside here. Yeah, like United won't be angry at Arsenal if Arsenal keep doing these things. Like if Arsenal keep transitioning the ball out wide to Calafiori and he crosses it to no one, we don't mind. That's not how you're going to be breaking us down. You see what I'm saying? As Partey had his arm stretched out and hit the face of Xerxes there. Xerxes was good in our last game against Sociedad. I thought Xerxes was really good. Got his goal. I think it'll be alright. Is that just hella cold spray going onto his head? Well, that's Euro applying it on his own foot. think he might have caught a stud or something earlier when he was receiving treatment. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Ruben has to have such a long-term vision, such concepts of delayed gratification. He has to make himself believe that this is going to work out eventually. It's an interesting situation for him to be in, all life. Miskeen, I don't wish to be him, genuinely. I don't envy him, is what I mean. Just enlarge the chat so I see you guys. No, but we grew up. I know what a good striker looks like, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? But obviously, times have changed. So we have to change with the times. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to accept that. Me, I'm fine to accept that United are not the United they once were. That's absolutely fine. Just is what it is. I've got to hold that. It is what it is. I've seen my team win everything. So at least I can hold on to that forever. No one can take that away from me. Xerxes got to come off the pitch. Coming up to the end of the first half here. It's not been ideal, I'll be honest. This is no game to write home about. And I also wouldn't be surprised at a 0-0 as well, by the way. I would no way I'm going to be shocked by that. You know, there's a constant like look in Xerxes' eyes, like just glazed over. Like he's just like, I mean, there's something wrong with him a little bit. As Onana hits the ball long and Dalot barges the back of Saliba, no foul given, but Timber just drives away from the pressure and hoofs it long as well. United, I'm not even, as a United fan, am I going to be at the Border League draft, hopefully, with the STSFC? Yeah, that is going to be tomorrow live on Sky Sports. Lovely drive in here by Garnacho, and he was thus fouled by... Who was that fouled him just then? Trossard? Looks like Trossard fouled him there. Garnacho's been the bright spark, obviously, in this kind of set-up and game state. Also, Calafiori fouled Mazraoui off the ball there as well. Arsenal's left-hand side is where we are going to get the weakness, like where we're going to attack them, for sure. Calafiori is the weakness. That's why we smell blood, for sure. Here is an opportunity for United to score, though. And if there's any man that I want to be taking this free kick, it's Bruno Fernandes. Mr. Manchester United himself. The guy who is back, I'm surprised he hasn't had spinal surgeries based on how much he's been carrying United on his back. Let's see. As Bruno measures up his steps now, Anthony Taylor barking something at some of the guys in the wall. Bruno steps up at Old Trafford against Arsenal. The referee blows his whistle. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno! Bruno! Bruno Fernandes does it again! The man who's been carrying United for year on year on year. Every single one of you United content creators, all of you. We can't win with Bruno and Rashford in the team. They're holding us back. How does it feel now? Joke, man. All of them. Yet Bruno's holding this team back. What? This is the only player that makes things happen in this team. World class. I've said it again and again and again and again, and I'll keep saying it. World class. Bruno Fernandes. The only good thing about this team, there's only one good thing about this team. The only other one is injured. And that's Amad, I'm copying these guys. The only thing to look forward to in a team like this is the man with the armband on his arm here. Bruno Fernandes. Every one of you United content creators, every single one of you guys, every single one of you. The absolute BS, the nonsense to suggest the likes of our best players, you take them out of the team, look how the team flourishes. That narrative is bollocks. Is bollocks. That narrative is horrible. It's disgusting. It's filth. About Jordy, the only beautiful thing about this game is that we're halfway through. The only beautiful thing is that Bruno Fernandes is a world-class footballer. This is what he does. This is what he does, Bruno Fernandes. ¡Qué jugador! ¡Qué jugador! In the biggest of games, in every type of game for Man United for the last 5 years, this is what he's been doing. 5 years. Imagine watching someone for 5 years carry your club through thick and thin. I'm even angry at my fans. I don't even care about the rival fans. I don't care about the opinions of rival fans. There are some fans that genuinely have distaste towards Bruno Fernandes. I can't understand it. Nuneri on the right hand side. Dalot blocks it. Won't be too far away from half time now. Arsenal have a set piece. Look at you, Jordy. Jordy, you're shameless. You're shameless, Jordy. He does it again. Bruno! Said I celebrate just like you did. Ah, brother. Bruno Fernandes never disappoints. He never disappoints. Wow, what a player, man. Even in moments like this. Oh, the referee's blown for half-time there. Is he alright? What's Lexi doing? I can't lie, the referee blown up for half-time there is crazy, but Manchester United. Manchester United. A 1-0 up at Old Trafford against Arsenal. Come on, Bruno! Bruno! He's so sporty like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. Makes the Venus look right. He's a Portuguese Magnifico. Wow. I know on the way to the Stretford End, going into the tunnel there, Bruno! ¡Qué jugador! El capitán! Bruno Fernandes! This is what it's about. Mr. World Class. Mr. Manchester United. The man that all my bridges that are United content creators, whether it's Saeed or Cams or Lias, we're all frustrated with Bruno at times. But you cannot deny the guy has been carrying us. And this notion that we'd be a better team with Bruno Fernandes out of it is a farce. It is farcical to suggest. And I don't want to hear it anymore. I genuinely don't want to hear it anymore. There's no way that anyone can justify suggesting that this team is a better team without Bruno Fernandes. It's not possible. Wow. Anyone that wants to compare him to all the Spurs fans that talk to me about Maddison. What is a Maddison to me? The Arsenal fans that talk about Odegaard, scruff of the game. This will be the second time in a row. Let's see in the second half. Odegaard has actually played well. But, genuinely, this Bruno guy is the guy that takes the game by scruff of the neck. Yeah, half-time record. Yeah, we'll see. Arsenal haven't posed much of a threat. This all could come back to bite me, of course. All got clipped up afterwards. But Arsenal haven't really moved that mad. Yeah, just looking at some of the chances. United have been People think that the halftime record is ending now. Nah. Surely not. It'll be a draw, maybe. Let's see. Guys, this record has lasted how long? Surely that record is not going anywhere today. Surely that record is not going anywhere today. Surely not. Come on, brothers. Surely not. Yeah, but there haven't been a huge amount of chances, but that's just a moment of individual brilliance. My phone's even blowing up. Man United have not lost a home league game when leading at halftime since 1984. Wow. Proper smash and grab. Proper smash and grab. We haven't got much left, guys. Word to Ian Bill. Word to Ian Bill. We ain't got much left. Chat! Hey, chat! Oh my God! I've got nothing left. Genuinely, wowza. Wowza. What a free kick. And it's this technique that he does. This top spin technique. But it also spins away as well. It's a brilliant, well-taken free kick. Listen, if Arsenal win, they are expected to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? United are in horrible form right now. Oh yeah, the time is still going. I need to get a 45-minute timer. Wow. But yeah, we're looking at that first half. Let's look at the lineup that we have here. How can we rate all the players so far? Onana hasn't been tested too much. Euro obviously got injured. He got hurt. You can see he's been favouring his right leg a little bit. De Ligt got a couple battles and fouls with Declan Rice and a couple others, but yeah, he's been strong in the tackle. Lindelof, yeah, hasn't done much wrong so far. Mazraoui as a wing back, he's been okay. Casemiro, he's trying to fight against. Actually, no, Lindelof, I do remember something he did wrong. Is that pass to Casemiro, who obviously has no idea where he is whenever he's playing in midfield. Eriksen's been alright. Dalot been okay as well. But Bruno, world class. Xerxes and Garnacho's been bright. I can't really get onto the attackers too much because of the style of play. The way that we're playing isn't conducive to these guys playing well. Do you see what I'm saying? Bruno over Ronaldo in free kicks for the World Cup. Yeah, that is something. That is quite something. I would do that though, and it should have been that a while ago. Ronaldo, since the last one, De Gea, has he scored a free kick for Portugal since? Be interested to see a stat about that. Lenny Yoro won 100% of his tackles in the first half against Arsenal. No other player on the pitch won more, despite carrying a knock. That's a good stat right there. Bruno Fernandes has produced back-to-back double-figure hauls in his last two outings, registering 10 points against both Ipswich and Everton. Wow. That is Captain Magnifico, isn't it? It really is. As we're watching the highlights from when Arsenal beat United 1-0 at Old Trafford last season, I think, when Havertz and Trossard linked up. Do you have the record where you don't lose games when you lead at half time? Yeah, I was just saying the stat right now. I'll say it to you again. Manchester United have not lost a home league game. A home league game when leading at half time since 1984. So that bodes well for Manchester United fans. Any United fans that weren't so confident, you can get a bit of confidence from that for sure. Yeah, but mostly from Arsenal's perspective, it's been a bit loose. From their side of things, their back four hasn't really been tested much. In transition, Calafiori looks like the weakness. Garnacho's had a decent half against Calafiori on that right hand side. On our right hand side, Arsenal's left is really where we've been trying to target, especially in transition. I think that's something that Ruben wanted to do by playing Garnacho in one of the right tens, in the right 10 position, is just due to isolating him with Calafiori. So that's worked a little bit. Obviously, Xerxes is not going to have a whole lot of joy against Saliba and Gabriel. They're ridiculously good, them two. So yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Yeah, if we look into their midfield, Partey's been passing the ball forward as you'd expect. Odegaard has done well, if I'm being honest. Has tried to find his passes over the top. Declan Rice, busy, working, winning the ball, runs in behind. Trossard has been alright. Marino's been everywhere. I like it. He's got the freedom to go right and left. He's been a bit of everywhere. And Nwaneri's not been in the game much as well. Yeah, Arsenal is just all about... It's two teams that don't really have much of a... What's it called? Two teams that are missing something, you know? That is what it looks like whenever when I'm watching that first half. It's two teams that are missing a bit of a spark, missing a bit of brilliance. You think there'll be any changes in the second half? No, I don't want there to be any changes. I just say keep things the same. I know we have a huge game against Sociedad in midweek, so we could see changes, but at the same time, Ruben needs to keep that halftime record in his mind. Wa alaikum assalam. Wow. Genuinely, Bruno's ridiculous. Arsenal fans are upset at David Raya. They're very, very angry at David Raya. Just came back from Talaweh, mashallah, bro. If you were born in Bilbao, do you generally think you could have played for them? As in, at professional level? Brother. As in, my life would have to be very different, bro. Europa League, all this record, brother. This record is more than anything, brother. It means more than anything. My mate Alex, Aim on Football, the different knock, very good friend of mine. His halftime thoughts. He said, "Look, what can we do but keep trying? 3 attackers out, 1 not fit, 1 not good enough. That simple. We need more runners. We need more invention. We need more in the final third. But we're asking it from Calafiori and Marino. I just can't get that angry about this personally. That wall and free kick setup was not good. I think the ref put us too far back. Positioning of the keeper and depth of the wall looks wrong to me. All we can do is keep going. That's it. Try Sterling. Try Miles. Try Martinelli if he's got enough. Just try." Yeah. It's not looking good for Arsenal as well. There's this feeling between United fans as if they are too scared to say that Bruno Fernandes is a world-class footballer. Rather, the gravity in which he has in this team, no matter who joins it, whether it be a Casemiro or a Varane or players that have come and seen success, they don't have to spend too much time to know that this guy's the real deal. You see what I'm saying? You're saying it's a blunder by Raya. It's a brilliant free kick is what it is. It can't be a blunder by Raya. You see, like I said, I'm reading what Alex is saying. The referee moved us too far back. Brother, it's a brilliant free kick. It's a brilliant free kick. That is what Bruno Fernandes is. The boy Young's Tef. A captain that steps up in need. My boy Umir. What Bruno Fernandes has done for Man United for years is a textbook definition of no help. I don't get how United fans more than anyone else get us onto him. He's iconic. My opinion name has changed over the years. I am a genuine fan. Shout out Umir. Bruno Fernandes. My boy Liban. Bruno Fernandes, they will never make me hate you, brother. Saeed TV, forget the negatives. We're 1-0 up. Arsenal don't deserve nothing. Just passing sideways. Brilliant from Bruno Fernandes, says Saeed. Aiden Heaven is on for Len Euro at half time. Aiden Heaven is on for... Is that the boy? Is that Diddy? Broski. Bruno, que jugador. Que jugador. Let me get this timer up for the second. Come on, see. This in. Interact. Properties. When is this starting? For me, it's now. So we'll refresh that. There we go. Timer's on. Second half underway. Bruno is easily... Yeah, Heaven's coming on. Half-time record on the line. How confident am I? Not confident at all. But such is life. As Arsenal have an early chance here. Odegaard gets the ball out wide to Trossard. Listen, Arsenal pose a threat. And did I completely agree Bruno Fernandes is better than Martin Odegaard for me. Listen, Odegaard's a beautiful footballer, don't get it wrong. What Bruno Fernandes does is he's a player of gravity. He's a player that makes things happen. As Trossard has a shot from outside the box. Xerxes tries to find Garnacho. Can Garnacho get there ahead of Gabriel? Almost does. Brilliant challenge from Gabriel there. If not, Garnacho is in there. Yeah, this is heating up, boys. This is heating up now because we know that Arsenal are going to do their best. They will half and they will puff and they will try and destroy Man United's defensive block. It is just about us being strong. That is an interesting question that I can't even answer. But, yeah. Aiden Heaven. I like the look of him so far. I think his passing is really nice. Not just because he's left-footed, I think he has confidence in his own passing ability. Declan Rice has time to chest the ball in the middle of the pitch. It's not good enough there with the second ball there from United. Great challenge from Casemiro. Casemiro finds Garnacho. Garnacho, I want him to take on Calafiori as quickly as possible. He does do. Trossard isn't really helping Calafiori right now. Great little 1-2 there. Garnacho, cut it back! Chance for Man United. Chance. Lovely little 1-2 there with Mazraoui. The cutback was on. Xerxes made the back post run. It's good danger smelling from Timber there to stop that pass through. But United have some energy about them. And I can feel that the atmosphere in Old Trafford is good. We need to get behind this team. And I need more than one goal as a buffer. That is the honest truth about this. United recycle it back. Delict. We're in the opposition's half. Delict tries to find the ball over the top to Mazraoui. It does work. Mazraoui, good feet there. Finds Xerxes. Xerxes back to Maz. Maz driving through. Bruno did try to interfere there a little bit. Garnacho is taking on Calafiori with directness. Gets the ball into that corridor of uncertainty. No one there, but Garnacho has got the beating of Calafiori here. Garnacho's got the beating of Calafiori. This Partey comes up with the ball. Finds Saliba. Gets it out wide to Nwaneri. Aiden Heaven's got to be ready for the cover there. Nwaneri cuts back. Like you definitely do see the legs in Arsenal fans that suggest that Arteta almost coaches out risk from his attackers. Like, as much as I want my attackers to keep the ball and I want possession is important, get in those one-on-one situations and do as best as you can. Do you know what I mean? That's my mentality with my wingers. My wingers is about our job is to get them in one-on-one situations. What they do afterwards, we will account. Like, I think as a team, you get your best players in their best situations and they have to make good decisions, of course. But if it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean the next time you don't try again. So there is legs in this opinion or this narrative that Arsenal's wingers almost are afraid of losing the ball. As Dalot wins the ball there off Nwaneri and dribbles the ball out of play. Oh, Dalot is so funny. All these crosses into the box when Højlund is not playing. Brother, Højlund wouldn't have gotten to the end of this as well. Get that mentality out of your head. Of course, United aren't creating enough chances, but Højlund does some funny things. Movement-wise, it's just not good enough. Sharky not on STS Roundup. Here we go. Garnacho is speed without steroids. That is hilarious. You just get this one as the cross comes into the back post. That's dealt with there by Mazraoui. Just came back. I know you're laughing. Nah, he's hilarious, Charles. He's the funniest. Dalot is so funny. He's hilarious. Reason bring Dalot back on PS. Hey, chance, edge of the box. Odegaard over the crossbar. Did Onana get a touch on that? Left footer coming from that side, yeah, it's got to be a really good finish. Does Onana get a touch on that? Onana may get a fingertip on that. No, Dalot is hilarious, bro. He might. I don't think that the fingertip affected. I think the ball was going over anyway. It was well hit. Looking at Aiden Heaven, obviously, this is his first corner that he's facing. He's right in a dangerous area as well, where you'd expect the ball to end up being as well. Need to get it out. Oh, it's a different one. Rice! Oh! Floater there to the edge of the box. Second Rice had time to watch it the whole way. Does watch it the whole way. Can't quite get over it. Swazzes it over the bar. Gets underneath it. Gets underneath it a little bit. He'd want that to go a bit low, almost a la Thiago-esque, but yeah, it's not going to happen there. Xerxes tries to control it there in front of Saliba. Timber does well to get out of that situation. Odegaard back to Timber. This is lovely from Arsenal. Can Timber find Ethan? He does find Ethan. Ethan's 1-on-1 with Aiden Heaven. Really positive wing play from Ethan Nwaneri. Maybe it's a thing where, and it could be tactical and it could be instructed, but if Ethan is facing a wing back, his success rate goes down because he has to be Dalot. Then he also has to have Aiden Heaven coming in. But if he finds himself 1-on-1 with Heaven, he did really well there to get to the byline and get a crossing. Another corner for Arsenal. Lindelof now on Declan Rice. So let's see. I say we'll see what happened. Odegaard crosses the ball in. It's a dangerous one. Away, cleared by Xerxes. Garnacho's got his eye on the ball there. But so does Declan Rice and headers it away. And it'll go out for a Man United throw. Oh, he won't. Xerxes there does really well there. Oh, United throw on. Xerxes got some. Xerxes feet are bigs. Woo! Woo! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Genuinely. Oh my god! They're looking at the free kick again. Wow, Bruno Fernandes. I like Bruno Fernandes, wow. He's genuinely special. Chance for Man United. Dallo on the left-hand side. Mazraoui, what a save! I thought that was 2-0. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dallo. Oh, Maz, I needed that goal, Maz! Oh! Maz, I needed that goal, Maz. Maz, I needed that goal. I needed that goal. I needed that goal. I needed that goal. United cross the ball. What are you doing? Is that Dallo? No, it's Ericsson. What the hell are you doing, Ericsson? I need a go. Delect United keeping the ball here now. No, Maz, I needed that goal so bad. Lovely there, interchange. Ericsson tries to find that ball. Can we get it back? Can we beg a referee? But the pass, he's trying to say that's the advantage, but the pass hasn't worked. It's unsuccessful. The advantage was unsuccessful. As Declan Rice runs into people. People talk to me about Declan Rice's ball carrying ability. Bro, but that guy just runs. There's a difference between ball carrying and running into open space. That's what he does. He just runs. So these same Arsenal fans that were on Toraya, can we talk about that save? Mazraoui headers the ball away. It's gone to the back post. Trossard. Gabriel. Saliba. Timber. Worked it out to the right hand side. Odegaard overlaps. Timber gets it to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Saliba. Saliba to Ethan. Ethan in central areas, which is a bit more dangerous. Odegaard crosses the ball in. Away by Delict. United need to stay strong in this shape. Trossard comes inside. Yeah, that's not happening. Delict clears. But yeah, United are camped into right outside their box, so it is cranking up the pressure. Arsenal are cranking up the pressure. It can't be denied. They are. Declan Rice gets it out wide. Trossard crosses the ball in. That'll be easy to deal with. Like, if Arsenal want to keep doing crosses all day long, United don't mind that. But also, United need to get better at when we get the ball, can we play? At least can we find a decent ball in transition or get the ball to Yeah, they don't make risky passes often, do they? Then again, to be fair to them, United are in a very low block. Dallo sees it out for a Man United goal kick. I think you've got to have someone like Garnacho, for example, on the pitch for 90 minutes here. As Mikel Merino does tread on him a little bit there. Manchester United have never lost in the history of the Premier League. 305 games Man United have played at Old Trafford. When they Man United have been leading a game at halftime for 305 games. They have won 282 of them and drawn 23. So the odds of when United are leading at halftime to win a game just go through the roof. It's almost as if a loss is impossible. No one has ever taken a win from United once United have been leading at halftime. Garnacho, the right hand side. Garnacho gets a cross in the flank. Oh my god, I thought it was in! United have missed 2 huge chances. We may come to regret missing these chances. Garnacho, deflection from Partey. Xerxes tries to flick it in. Oh, it's a great save from Raya. It's a great save. United should be 3-0 up. We should be 3-0 up. We should be 3-0 up. We may regret these chances. We may regret these missed chances. But the ball goes out wide. Delict clears. As Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli came on. Yes, flagged. Wow. What a game we have on our hands now. As Ilias Noriega says, Ethan Noneri, the games are looking like they're too big for you nowadays. Shaking my head. Odegaard crosses the ball in. Onana comes, punches away. Gets to the feet of an Arsenal player. Away. Chance again, right hand side. Odegaard's got the ball. It's a foul to Man United. So Ethan came off for Martinelli. Facts. They said that Donny van der Beek would start over Bruno. They said Mason Mount should start over Bruno. Bruno's holding us back. Bruno is why we won't progress. Where's all that talk now? Huh? United will do in the flick on Xerxes in behind here. Ah, too heavy. His touch has gone off. Alex says the runners and invention that we want are either in our physio room or on our bench or at other clubs. Don't hammer these guys too hard. But they said he gotta find Roy Keane and spit in his stupid face. Onana clears away. Gabriel wins the first ball. Trossard brings it down. Trossard finds the ball out wide. It's a really nice one as well. Martinelli's on the right hand side here. Odegaard out there with him. Timber's got space. Partey's got space. Partey tries to dribble through Martinelli. Martinelli gets on the right hand side to Timber. United block. United are enjoying being in this shape, enjoying being combative, sorry. David Raya since that free kick has been absolutely unbelievable. I feel like Xerxes got great potential and he just needs the confidence. He's a good footballer, but confidence is part of it for sure. Great header away from Delict there. I think United are fine with these crosses that Arsenal are doing. They're playing a back three with wing backs as defenders as wing backs. Well done, Garnacho. Exactly what you need to be doing there. Garnacho's been impressive this game. He's been really good, really positive. But yeah, if Arsenal keep doing these loopy crosses into the box, we've got 3 centre halves. Mazraoui, who's the height of a centre half, and Dalot, who's got a great leap. Yeah, Dalot might go sleeping in the back post, and that could be a way in which Arsenal take advantage. But watching that Bruno Fernandes free kick again and again and again, he's brilliant as Gabriel headers the ball out of play. And United have the ball up there. Bro speaks of himself. He absolutely does. He's mental. Bro is mental. There's Mazraoui. We'll throw it to Delict. I reckon. He hasn't given a foul for that. Surely not. Surely not. It's nonsensical from Anthony Taylor. But are we surprised? It's Anthony Taylor. Saliba with the ball. Xerxes cuts off the pass to Partey. Timber has it. Timber's gone for a ball over the top. Lindelof has got his head on it. He's met it on the first ball. And it goes out for Arsenal corner. Lindelof's got to be a bit more in that jaw there for me. Just having a look because I'm going to have to break my fast very soon. Not very soon. Right now, I've got to break my fast. Trezor! Excuse the ball wide. Guys, I'm going to put the link on my phone. I'm going to have the link on my phone. I'm going to go eat. Because Mazraoui needs to eat as well. Is the referee going to do a scheduled break for Mazraoui to eat like last time or what? Regardless, I'm going to go eat, guys. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go pray. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have this on my phone. Bear with me, guys. See you in 10 minutes. I know this guy scored. I'm coming back. I need to pray quickly. Give me 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Can't believe it. Can't believe they scored. But the home halftime record is still intact. Are you going to go back on the pod this week? I don't know. Let's see. We need that Saliba and Sharky table, of course. Mazraoui and Saliba. Is Saliba? I don't think Saliba and Partey are fasting. I think it's just Mazraoui. Dark Arts. It was fun while it lasted. No chance we don't lose. Have some faith. We had some big chances before they scored, and we should have made it 2 or 3-0. Ended up not being the case. Referee is wagging a finger at Casemiro, telling him it's not a foul there on that free kick situation. And have a look at. Marino on the ball. He's nicked it. Chance. Højlund. Whoa, what a challenge, Rice. What a challenge. Oh, and they almost got up the other side and score. What a challenge. Nah, I had something in my kitchen now. Marino gets the ball nicked off him there. Can Højlund do better to protect that? Maybe, but what a challenge from Rice. I'm so fuming. And they could have gone the other end and really just... It's less about Hoyland's touch and he's got to look after it more. He's got to look after it more. Aiden having the great duel 1 there against Martinelli. United just have to make sure we don't lose this game. Guys, it is more important we don't lose than anything else. The most important thing here is that we don't lose. We cannot lose this record. It's going to end 1-1, go and have it off that. That old boy JC. But yeah, this is a big one. I'm not sure. What did I eat? I just had some samosas. Somali, can you call it a pastry? Bor? Some Somali pastry. Hello, Mazraoui's on it. Find the left-hand side, there's Overload. Find him. Don't hold on for too long. Bruno, overlap. Come back. You've got to score. You've got to score. You've got to score. You've got to score, Rasmus. You've got to score. Oh. Ball's come out to the left-hand side. Collier with a great overlap. Put it into as good of a place as you can get it. What more do you want? It's a great challenge, Gabriel. But Rasmus has to do better. Corner for Man United. Right into Arias' arms. No shock. Gabriel does so well there. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have to score that, man. Like, we've created so many really good chances against Arsenal. Like, really, really good chances. Hello! Thank you! Pimple Papa 9. Where do you get this stuff from? Pimple Papa 9 is crazy. Casemiro gives the ball back to the opposition. Garnacho. He's been cooking Calafiori. Drives inside instead. Does he leave it? No, he gets the ball again. You're overdoing it now. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, Bruno, you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work for me. I didn't have him. What on you? I didn't have him. What on I do? What on I do? What on I do? Fantastic from Aiden Heaven. Why is my stream lagged? It's not the right time. It's not the right time for it to lag. I'm just watching on my phone for now because it's lagging on here. Why is it crashing? It's making me mad. It's nice from Aiden Heaven. Collier does well. Gets it out to Dallo. Dallo back to Collier. Collier to Fernandez, who finds Lindelof in space. And the issue is we're attacking without Bruno. Never a good idea. Lindelof drives. Gets the ball to Garnacho. Garnacho on the right. Can you get Collier? Oh! Garnacho! No, Ghana, no. It's bad decision making at its core. That's what it is. It's just bad decision making. And he does it time and time again. It gets boring. It gets boring after a while. It's like, come on. 4 added minutes to ensure that we do not lose the streak. We must not lose the streak. The most important thing today is that we do not lose the streak. Just gotta be sure that we don't lose a streak. That's what matters to me. For the next 3 minutes, do not lose the streak. My message to Manchester United, do not lose the streak. Casemiro away. Højlund might chase. Højlund will chase. Højlund can keep chasing. That's good from Gabriel again. Bloody hell, no fullback. Casemiro getting caught out wide. Casemiro goes out wide to Marcelo Skelly. Space opens up for Trossard. He finds Odegaard! Good save, no! He's missed it! How has Martinelli not killed us there? I can't quite believe my eyes! Skelly, Trossard, finds Odegaard. He's well offside. But it's just Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. No, Martinelli. He smells. Yeah, it's listen, Onana did just give the ball to Martinelli though. He did just say, "Oh, hey, sir." United helping Liverpool. Hey, not on purpose, man. Not on purpose, man. Can United create one more chance? Garnacho closely being monitored by Gabriel and runs out of a lot of space, but it's a good pass. Cut back is on! Bruno! What a save, Ryan! What's wrong with him? What is wrong with Ryan? United have just been... This is another chance to take all 3 points home again. Oh my God. This Raya guy is unbelievable. To think Arsenal fans were clowning him after the free kick. How have we not got 3 points? Like I saw edgy Arsenal fans talking about how Raya is been mistake for the free kick, and he was in a poor position for sure. Since then, he's done nothing but save everything. He saved it all. I can't believe my eyes. As Garnacho fouls Arsenal late on, I don't know if that was the smartest of decisions. But United have crafted something out of nothing. I'm so shocked Bruno hasn't scored that. Oh my God, he hasn't put it in a corner, but David Raya is unbelievable. United must defend this set piece. And must defend it well. This is the last kick of the game. The one-on-one Martinelli. Crosses it on his left foot. At the back post. United got to get this away. And the full-time whistle is blown. And literally, I'll get straight into it. Manchester United have failed at taking 3 points that will rightfully belong to them. Enough chances created. After a magical free kick in that first half, which was the only moment of quality in the first 45 minutes of the game, United created chance after chance after chance. The man of the match has to go to David Raya. He's the man that made sure that he was stopping his team for conceding. United's half-time record is there and sustained. We have Declan Rice scoring goals and shushing Manchester United fans as if he isn't involved in a title race. And he's dropping points in the title race. He said he's leaving West Ham to go win trophies. He's won more trophies at West Ham than he has at Arsenal so far. From Manchester United perspective, United created a lot of good chances, but had to take the 3 points. They were there to be taken. Arsenal didn't want it. Arsenal didn't want the 3 points. They didn't create enough clear-cut chances to prove or sustain that they wanted the 3 points here. Manchester United did. Mazraoui should have scored. Højlund could have got 2. Bruno should have scored right at the end there. From a goal-scoring perspective, this goal-scoring has been an issue for Manchester United. Chance creation has been an issue for Manchester United. But not today. Chance creation wasn't an issue today. United had enough chances to win the game, but didn't. An unsuccessful attempt, looking at it from that perspective. We look at the statistics of this game. I'm looking at the XG that United create, far superseding Arsenal. Obviously at home. The expected goals 1.65, maybe not far superseding according to SofaScore, 1.65 to United, 1.62 to Arsenal. But you look at that game. Arsenal were in control in dominant areas, keeping the ball outside United's box, but weren't really threatening Manchester United. Arsenal weren't really threatening Manchester United. They had the ball in nice areas, but they weren't threatening Manchester United. Now, we can obviously say, look at the situation. United, where you are in the table, look where Arsenal are, and you take the point, especially due to your home form. But this game was there to be won. And Manchester United should have won it. And it's a failure in that sense. David Raya in that second half. I was looking at the discourse on the timeline. Arsenal fans talking about how poor he did for that goal. For sure, his positioning was horrible. But at the end of the day, he has saved Arsenal there. Arsenal snatch a point at Old Trafford. That's the reality of the matter. The headline is Arsenal snatch a point at Old Trafford. Because they don't deserve to be leaving after that performance with a point. United should be taking all 3. Alas, that is the problem with Manchester United right now. Goal scoring and chance creation has both been an issue. I must say the chance creation today was really good. And I'm at the point now where obviously I look at that lineup and that lineup doesn't fill me with any enthusiasm. But the man who turns up for Manchester United is the same man that's turned up for Manchester United for the last 5 years. Where many United content creators and ex-players, legends of Manchester United have come out and have lambasted Bruno Fernandes. Talking about how he's not someone that, you can rely on. Utter bogus nonsense. Bruno Fernandes has been there for United to rely on for the last 5 years. Since he basically walked in the door, he has been the man for Manchester United. Mr. Manchester United, El Capitan, has been Bruno Fernandes. And this is why I don't accept any bad words being said about him. He's a world-class footballer. I mean that. He is a world-class footballer. Simple as that. What more needs to be proven? He's been a top assister in the Champions League in a season where United got knocked out of the round of 16. So in the period up to the round of 16, he got the same amount of assists as any player did in the whole campaign. He has been Portugal's best player in the last 2 competitions. He's been Manchester United's best player for the last 5 years. That is Bruno Fernandes. So no bad words should be said about him. From an Arsenal perspective, it was possession for the sake of it. Without Saka, that team doesn't have bite. That team doesn't have any invention, any spark about it. It's missing X factor without Bukayo Saka. And that's why I think that they're limited in their own senses as well, fighting for the league title and for the Champions League. I understand they just beat PSV, but if they play against an Atletico Madrid, for example, I don't see them being able to beat that team in that low block, and I think Atletico will hurt them in transition. if they play against someone like Madrid, it becomes a firepower versus a team that struggles to score goals in Arsenal, depending on obviously if Saka comes back. From a United perspective, United can look at the situation and say, look where we are with the injuries that we have. Ruben has to pick this lineup. And this lineup isn't the ideal one. There are still defenders playing out wide, but it's a necessity now, with Dogu having a red card. So it's just the reality of the situation. And having said that, a really good performance from Manchester United, I must say. And from now till the summer, it's just about Ruben Amorim having the patience and having that delayed gratification in his head. I know what I want United to become. It's going to take a while to get there, and I hope it does eventually end up getting there. Let's see how we back him in the summer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on the live stream. Hopefully United take a lot of positives from that result and we move forward and take the good things from that and try and work on the finishing, as has been an issue for the whole season. All I ask from you guys that are still here, if you aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Like the live if you guys are here. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys. 428 that have been through the viewership throughout. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.